Alright family, one joke that we all know in particular is that black folk aren't gonna go explore unknown areas like that generally. But I guarantee you didn't know about the very first black explorer in US history, right? It's February 15th, time for more Black Excellence during Black History Month. So today's subject is Mr. Esteban de Dorantes, or Estevanico. If you don't know, you're about to know. Esteban's claim to fame is that he's the first black explorer of the North American Southwest and the great frontier of that area. But we gotta know how we got here. Esteban was born in West Africa. However, he was sold into slavery along Morocco's Atlantic coast. He would then be shipped as a slave to Spain from Azamor, Morocco in 1522 and spend the next 6 years there. Then in 1528, Andres Dorantes de Carranza would purchase him and bring him to Florida in April of that year. And when their expedition would land in Florida, they would be attacked by Native Americans, justifiably, and they would decide to take their expedition further westward and sail the Gulf of Mexico and to land in what is now Galveston, Texas. Along that journey through the Gulf of Mexico, they would encounter a storm that would actually take out 3 of the 5 rafts in their expedition. The remaining survivors were Esteban, his master, and 14 other people, and then they would go on to land and survive the rest of the harsh winter of 1528. In 1529, they would try to travel further inland, but they would be captured and enslaved by the Karankawa Native Americans for the next 5 years. In 1534, Esteban and the remaining 4 survivors would actually escape that tribe and then go befriend other Native Americans on their expedition going forward. And Esteban himself was a gifted linguist who mastered many Native American languages, so he ended up becoming their essential translator. The group would end up traveling through what is now the rest of Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, and northern Mexico, totaling about 15,000 miles. However, it would all come to an end in 1539 as the Zuni Native Americans of the Hawaka tribe would actually execute Esteban and the others because they feared he was a harbinger of more unwanted and dangerous visitors. But Esteban's story shows that black people as well as others were exploring America's great west frontier way before Lewis and Clark even arrived. And in honor of Esteban showing us that we can be explorers, here's today's quote. "Here's to us being afraid and doing it anyway." The wonderful Gabrielle Union.